Long ago, in the hills and plains of what is now Zimbabwe, love didn't always wait for permission. Among the Shona people, there lived a tradition known as Kusenga Bere, where young men with hearts full of fire would take the daughters of the land and run, not out of disrespect, but desperation. To prove love in a world ruled by cattle, customs, and fathers. This is one such story. In the village of Chirozo, by the winding river, a girl named Nyasha met a boy named Tawanda in secret. She came with her calabash, pretending to fetch water. He came with a heart burdened by love. They never spoke loudly. Whispers were all they had, exchanged between glances and stolen smiles. For Nyasha was promised to another man, Ngoni, old enough to be her father, rich with cattle and respected by all. But Tawanda had nothing but love. Back in her father's homestead, plans were being made. Baba Tendai, a proud man, sat among his brothers. They drank millet beer and spoke of lobola, the bride price. Ngoni will bring 10 cattle, Baba Tendai said, eyes glinting. She will be safe, well-fed, a good wife. But Amai Maide, Nyasha's mother, hesitated. She had seen the way her daughter's smile disappeared when Ngoni's name was mentioned. Her heart does not rest with Ngoni, she warned. It belongs elsewhere. But Baba Tendai only shook his head. He has cattle. Love won't cook food. And so, the night before the lobola ceremony, as the village slept and the owls sang, Nyasha wrapped her few belongings in cloth. Her heart pounded louder than the crickets outside. Tawanda waited beyond the fence, accompanied by his cousin. They had no horses, only feet and hope. When Nyasha appeared, barefoot and shaking, he took her hand. They ran through the tall grass, past the whispering trees, into the night. By sunrise, the village was in chaos. Baba Tendai shouted. Men mounted donkeys. She is gone, taken like a goat in the night. But Amai Maide said nothing. Her eyes held both sorrow and understanding. 3 days passed before they were found. In a clearing near the hills, Tawanda and Nyasha were brought back. Not in chains, but surrounded by stairs. The village court was held under a great fig tree. Elders gathered. Men muttered. Baba Tendai stood, arms folded. He stole my daughter, he cried. But the eldest among them, Sekuru Juru, raised a hand. This is not theft, he said calmly. This is Kusenga Bere. It has happened before. It is a cry of the heart. Nyasha stepped forward. I chose him. My heart chose him. Isn't that worth more than cattle? Tawanda bowed his head. I have no cattle, but I will work your land until your anger turns to peace. There was silence. Then, slowly, Baba Tendai nodded. You will work, and the bride price will not be forgotten. But let love stand. Seasons passed. Tawanda kept his promise. He tilled the fields, fetched water, built huts, and in time, Baba Tendai began to smile when he saw his daughter laugh. Nyasha bore a son. Their homestead echoed with song and life. Where once there had been rebellion, now stood unity. The villagers whispered still, but the whispers turned to admiration. In a land of deep roots and strong traditions, love sometimes ran to be heard. Kusenga Bere was not always fair, but in some stories, like Nyasha and Tawanda's, it led to a future. Let us remember their tale not just as history, but as a heartbeat of defiance, of courage, and of love. The end.